EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup. Patriots taking on the Dragons of Buenos Aires. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Already here, they'll audible to something else. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9. A first carry for the... And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and a couple. A 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Kendrick Bourne. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he has hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
A Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Garoppolo changing the play. Second down, Jacobs once more. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this 1st quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 43. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But you look at this Patriots defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the 1st, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing, Jones. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 10. And the Patriot first down. These two teams all tied after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Nice play from Smith-Schuster to get the first down, and he rejuvenated his career in a one-year stop with Kansas City last season. And the Patriots aggressively target him in free agency, hoping to jumpstart their offense.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back to Stevenson on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Jones, off play action. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Garoppolo going to change the look here. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 5. This to Jacobs on the toss right. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 25-yard line. 117 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll change things around before the snap. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Here's Jones, looking to throw on 2nd down. Short pass caught by Henry. He's got room at the 30. Still going. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 47 yards. And the Pats will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Ryland on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 135 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
21.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Powers through it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Garoppolo now, first down throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. In motion left goes Myers. Garoppolo on first down. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Go ahead.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now third down and 6 to go. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Carlson is good, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. takes it all the way, but there is a flag down, so hold the celebration. This one's coming back. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield? Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Quick pass out to Juju. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Still on 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Room here to run. Oh, look at the juke. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
21. Here we go. One, Omaha. 65.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But when it is...
Back now here on EA Sports. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Running left is Stevenson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. 2 yards to go, second down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Third and 4. Now Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jacobs going to try the middle, pushing through the contact. Oh, another great move. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Man, 188 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Once again, it's Jacobs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Patriots are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out right to Bourne. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.